This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Missouri's offense trots out there to open this game. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
He's stopping right at the 24. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress from the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, he's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense brings him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Cook. The pass rush closing in. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Bringing it back, it's Adams. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty, and they get it going again here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
On the run, he'll let it go. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes it
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the single back takes the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Trying the old counter play here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Has no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. They
come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Dropping back, it's Cook. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Cook. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Milroe. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Alabama.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tie.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 11. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Hand off to the single back. He breaks free now, has room to run. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Back to throw. It's Milroe. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Carroll.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The punt team making their way on the field. This will be fair caught at the 30. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart into position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
First down, Alabama.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
And the runner takes off to his right. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Alabama. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand it off for a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. With the return, it's Adams. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Gives it to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And he's brought down there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down coming up. Ready, set.
And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback. His hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Missouri. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Missouri, 17.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crosses the 30. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
On the set.
The offense really clicking here.
Clear. Clear. Set. Hut.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
Easy. Ready.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The coverage team brings down the returner. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball, bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder what...
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Punt team ready to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches, run out the clock, and let the party begin. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. He's going to hand this off. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready?
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff running right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
On the double.
Second down after that. Play.
Spider.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
On the run, it's Young. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Second down coming up.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
defense.